I've been shopping! I'm currently staying in Stamford in Connecticut in America, and I couldn't go the whole of January without going to a January sale, could I? So I have been over to the big shopping centre, the shopping mall here, and I have done a little bit of spending. But I really did get some good bargains. So this is what I got. I'll start with, this is from the main shopping centre actually. There's a Marshall's quite near me, so I popped in there. I say popped in there, I only intended to pop in there. I queued for half an hour. I have to say, speediness on the till is not something that Americans seem to know about, so I was a bit fed up by the time I got to the till, and if it wasn't for the fact that this was the most perfect bag ever, I would have just walked out. But I've been on the lookout for bags. I was really impressed with the 2 Kipling bags I bought. I think I showed you them about a year ago. I bought them off eBay, but they're not quite big enough. Not when I've got my camera and my vlogging camera with me. They just both don't fit at once. So I want a bigger bag, and I found this one. It's a really nice pale blue. I love this colour. So this is really a summer bag. I don't think it's going to go great with my red winter coat. The brand is Nicole Miller, New York. It's not a brand I know. Apparently the recommended retail price is $88, and I got it for $16.99. So for about sort of £10–12, I thought I got a bargain there. I love the fact that it's silver hardware. So many bags of gold, and I don't really wear gold. I can't tell if it's real leather. I think it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not actually. But it's got some good pocket space on the inside as well, and definitely big enough for both my cameras and my other bits and bobs. So pleased with that. Also from Marshall's, I picked up a scarf just because I needed some winter colours, but if it's not too cold and I don't need a big chunky scarf, then I just want to have a nice lightweight one. So I've got a second choice now, because the one my sister gave me is sort of beige and cream, and I wanted a darker colour as well. So I picked up this scarf. I like the raw edges. I mean, basically it's a piece of fabric. I liked the deep dark grey, and I think that will just be a nice one, and it'll be the sort of one you can wear on a chilly day without a coat as well. You know, it's sort of that sort of scarf really. I like it. And that cost, and that was $7.99, so about £5. Yeah, it's very soft, it's lovely. Oh, and the brand is BDG. So that's what I picked up in Marshall's, just those 2 things. Marshall's is a little bit like a TK Maxx. Everything is in just rows and rows and rows, and you just have to rummage. So now we're on to the clothes. I'll show them to you, and then I'll do a little bit of a try on and see what they're like on. I think most of these things I did try on in the shop, but anyway, you probably want to see them on. There's no point otherwise. I went in the Zara, and I got a couple of things I was chuffed to bits with actually. The first one being this dress, and the reason why I'm chuffed because I think I tried this dress on. If it wasn't this dress, it was one very similar. That day I went to the Blogger Network thing in London, because we don't have a Zara near us. There's not one in Bath, and there might be one in Bristol. So I took the opportunity when I was in London to have a look there. And the size extra large of that dress didn't fit. I got it on, but it was too tight. So I was quite pleased. I have lost a little bit of weight since then, and now I fit in this dress. I was very, very pleased with that. To be honest, I didn't try it on in the shop. We were running out of time, and the queue was horrendous. We were really lucky. We happened to be near the men's till when they announced that they were opening a till there, so we were right at the front. One person in front of us, we still queued for 20 minutes. By the way, it was originally $69.90. I got it for $19.99. So this is the dress. I mean, it is a little bit tight, like everything moves up when your arms move up, do you know what I mean? But I think it's okay. It's going to be perfect for those early autumn days, because I don't know how well it's going to look with leggings underneath. I think it's a bare leg dress. The slits come to sort of just the right length that I'm happy to show of my leg as I'm walking about. That's like yeah, so I think that's a nice length. I like flashing a bit of leg. And with like black sandals, I think this would look really lovely. I love the sort of 70s vibe, and I can't wait to wear this actually. Do I need to wait till autumn? It's so autumn, this dress, isn't it? The print and the colours couldn't be more autumn if you tried. Yeah, I'm pleased with this one. I'm definitely pleased with the bargain. Now this dress, ever since I saw this on Zoe, aka Zoella, I thought I want that dress. It is gorgeous. Unfortunately, they don't go to an extra large, they only go to a large, and the size large on the website has just been sold out forever. So I gave up any hope of buying this. I looked in New York, in every single Zara in New York when we were last here, no sign of it. I was amazed when it was there in the sale rail. This is it. And I got it, instead of $69.90, I got it for $19.99. So about £16, £17. So I'm pretty pleased with that. The only thing is, it's a large. They don't go up to extra large. So when I bought it, I didn't expect it to fit right away. And now I'll cut away to what it looks like on. Now, when I bought this dress, I didn't expect it to fit, but I thought that perhaps there's a chance. I'm still eating healthily, I've upped the exercise, and I'm really working on it again. So I thought that hopefully I'd fit in this dress soon. You're gonna have to excuse my boobs in the next shot. It's such a gorgeous dress, but my goodness, I mean, that is as far as it goes. Isn't that ridiculous? And it fits across the back. It almost fits around the waist to a point. Look, I mean, that is as far as it goes. I mean, how many inches is that? Like at least 6 inches across. That is not the difference between large and extra large. Zara, please get your sizes sorted out. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's just I'm almost speechless, and I'm absolutely gutted because I adore this dress. I love the shape of it. It's so, the fit and flare of it is just beautiful. I love this sort of poppy print on gingham. It's so nice. Sorry everybody, but I can't wear it like that. And if I mean, I guess I could wear it open over like a vest and jeans or something, but then everyone will just know, oh well, that dress didn't fit you then, did it? Oh, what a shame. So I think this is gonna have to go at the back of the wardrobe for a long time if I fit in it ever. If not, I'll just have to sell it on eBay. At least I didn't pay a lot for it, and I can keep my fingers crossed and try. It'll be a good incentive to keep trying. Next, back to Forever 21, and actually this item wasn't in the sale, but I was on the lookout for a top that went with, I brought with me a pink net skirt, like a ballerina style skirt, and I didn't bring a top to go with it. I don't know why, I didn't think of that. Well, we ran out of packing space anyway. And this is just absolutely perfect. It's this crossover grey jumper, so it's going to be nice and warm, but also, as you can see, it's a little bit on the cropped side, and the crossover bit at the front makes it look like a ballet cardigan. So it couldn't have been more perfect if I tried, really. It's also incredibly soft. I've been so impressed with the knits that I bought from Forever 21 on my last visit, so I expect this will be just as good. Oh my goodness, this jumper could barely have been more perfect if it tried. To go with the skirt, I love it. It's so nice and soft. It's quite sexy with just a bra underneath, or you could wear, you know, obviously you could cover up. You could actually wear it with, if you had a vest on or like a lacy bralette underneath, then you could sort of take the shoulders down a bit as well, and that'd look quite nice. It'd be quite a nice evening wear thing if you know you're going to be cold, because it looks quite smart as well. I really love it. I have to say, the Forever 21 sale was incredibly confusing and often deliberately misleading, I think. Lots of signs up saying $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever, and then nothing is on that rail, nothing is. So you're forever checking the price, and by the time you've queued half an hour to get to the front, well, anyway, this was only $5, so that's about, what, £3.20 for this cardigan, and I'd seen this in the shop last time I was there and had dithered about it because it's a really nice shade of blue, sort of a dusky mid blue, and it's got this cute little rainbow on the side there, and I quite like that. I wasn't sure about it before, but I think it will go with my 50s style skirts quite nicely. Also a little bit geeky. Yeah, I liked it. $5. You can't go wrong, can you really, with that? So this is the cardigan. I wouldn't normally wear it with black top. I'm not keen on black and blue together. I really like the rainbow. I think that's cute. I would definitely say these Forever 21 clothes are coming up a little bit small on me. Particularly this one. This is the equivalent of a UK size 22. But I do find with a lot of cardigans that have this sort of preppy style, the ones with the buttons, that you do need to size up quite a lot actually. Hot Topic is the same with their sort of preppy style cardigans. So that's with the buttons done up, and it's only just sitting flat. I think if I'd gone for any smaller size, then I'd be getting it pulling and gaping a bit between the buttons. So definitely size up if you're thinking of getting this cardigan. But I really like the colour, and I think it'll look quite cool in my vintagey style clothes. I also bought some basic black leggings. These also weren't in the sale, but they are only $3.90. I mean, what a bargain. And these are good quality leggings, so pleased with that. This was in the sale. I love this colour. It's such a beautiful blush pink. I like this sort of style of the knit. I like this sort of, it's almost like a slub cotton type, a slub silk sort of design. Let me hold it close like that. It's the sort of jumper to wear over just a vest. I think that would look nice, and the sort of thing, it's so small you can squash up in your bag in the summer or spring when it's warm enough to wear a vest during the day, but you want something a little bit warmer in the evening to put on over the top. I thought this is actually just right for that sort of occasion, and $7, so about £5. I thought that was really good. Here's the pink top. So I have a black bra underneath, and actually I quite like that sort of 90s sexy-ish look. I don't know if I could pull it off these days, but I think with just a vest underneath, and this one's perfect, like I said. It's a good length to wear with summery skirts as well. I think this would actually look really nice with my 50s style skirts. It's a good fit for a nice lightweight summer jumper. I think that was a good buy. H&M, I did try with their sale. They had rails and rails of stuff, but couldn't, at that point I was sort of a little bit shopped out, a little bit worn out by sale shopping. Everything was just squashed so tightly on the rails. You had no chance of being able to see whether you actually liked the look of the item or not. I did spot this item. It's basically just a very basic grey dress, very simple. It feels very much like silk. It's actually viscose, but it's got that sort of lagan looky, very relaxed sort of style about it. It's quite sheer. It is a summer dress really, but it's also the sort of thing that would be perfect for layering over jeggings and with a jumper over the top, particularly when you want to cover your bum and the jumper isn't quite long enough. That's perfect. I really love this. It feels so soft and silky. It's one of those tops you just find yourself stroking your body. I think actually I haven't brought any belts with me, but because it hangs quite loosely at the back as well as at the front, I've got a feeling I think this would look much nicer actually tucked in with a belt, and then you'd almost get it looking a bit Grecian in a way. Hang on, I think I've got a ribbon. Hang on. Okay, so this is going to give me a bit of an idea. Yes, I do actually think that looks better, particularly from the side. Yeah, and actually you could, if you did have a belt, you could then pull it over a bit. So I'll have to go looking through my belts when I get home. Yeah, very pleased with this. And by the way, this was a size smaller. This is the equivalent of the UK 14, but because of the style, that's easy to get away with. Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to say the price. That was $5, so about £3.20 for something like that. I thought it was brilliant. Okay, the next thing is actually a pair of skinny jeans, sort of jeggings, really. I have to admit, Chris was with me at this point and he talked me into me buying these. I don't know, I've got them. Well, they were $16.99, so about £12. And it's one of those basics that I guess you do always need, and I am on the lookout for I do like jeggings, but I do prefer the ones that don't have the zip and the button at the top. Simply because I always layer over them other tops. You know, I'm not going to wear a cropped thing with a pair of jeggings. And these weren't in a sale, but they were from Macy's Backstage, which is like a permanent sale. It's all their end of last year's stock or overstocked items, so everything's always reduced right down. And also from there, I picked up this lovely jumper, which is massively oversized. I think it is much bigger than it needs to be, but I love it. It's the sort of thing to wear with the jeggings, really. Really nice and soft, so comfy. And this sort of crisscross detail that goes down, it just gives it that little bit of a bit more of a stylish look. So another basic, and that was reduced from $50 to $24.99, so about sort of £17. Thought that was actually a really good buy. And that's the last item of clothing, but also from the Macy's backstage area I did buy myself another bag. This one's more suitable for winter, and I have actually already swapped over all my stuff, and it's got a bit of scarf fluff. I've got a grey fluffy scarf and all my things are just getting covered in grey fluff. So anyway, it's this denim bag. It's got the brand Cargo It. I don't know if that's the same as the It luggage, brand of luggage, I'm not sure. But I thought the denim, it wasn't really what I was looking for, to be honest. I was looking for a bit more of a grown-up bag. But denim is quite cool and it's just the right size. I fit both my cameras in here with space left over for an umbrella, an extra, you know, like a small cardigan, and it's also got loads and loads of pockets, bits to put your pen in and stuff like that, and also a pocket on the outside for my tissues, pocket on this side for my phone. It's actually quite perfect. So unless I'm wearing the blue jeggings and the blue jumper, then this bag's going to be perfect. So I was pleased with that find. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed seeing my purchases. I'm going to say so far, tentatively, we're halfway through our trip here. Who knows if I go shopping again. I'm trying not to, I'm trying to be good, but it's so tempting because we just don't have shops where we live in the middle of nowhere in Somerset. So when you're in a city, it's like you want to make the most of it, go shopping, and particularly when the sales are on. So let me know what your favourite item was, and let me know if you've got any bargains in the January sales. I'd love to know. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button below, and thank you for watching. Bye!